How is it going, everyone? So, I am going to give you a demonstration of a meal that I make constantly, especially when I'm trying to cut. Uh, I like this meal because it's got a lot of protein in it. Between the chicken that I use and the um, wraps themselves, you're almost at 60 grams of protein for one meal. The total calories are about 565. You get two wraps out of this, um, which is great. Let me show you. I use canned chicken a lot. People hate on it. I don't care. It's great. It's simple. Anything you can do to make your life easier is worth it. So let's get going here. For the wraps themselves, I use this. They're Joseph's lavash bread. Hope I said that right. Probably didn't. Um, the great thing about them is they are 60 calories each, and they're pretty good sized. They make great wraps. And like I said, you can do two of them here for a little bit extra. Um, the main goal of the meals that I do is to try and pack as much volume as possible and protein um, into a meal as possible so that I feel fuller for longer. That's huge when you're trying to diet, trying to make sure that you feel full because then your brain isn't going to always start whining at you that it's hungry. Those hunger hormones always like to kick you right in the face. So we try to keep those at bay as much as possible. This is one of the easiest ways to do that. So, uh, generally try and figure out right around half of the chicken in the wrap, about half of the cheese. I pre-measured all this. Measurements are so important when you're trying to lose weight and when you're trying to gain weight too. You got to know how much you're putting in if you are trying to reach a specific goal. I'm using cabbage, shredded cabbage, because that's what I have in the fridge. Um, I've done these with tuna. I've done these with spinach. I've done them. You can throw onion in them. You don't have to use cheese. You can. I love wraps. They're super, super easy, super versatile. A lot of times at work, I just have a bunch of stuff that I can just throw into a wrap, and on my lunches, that's what I do. Um, I use Sweet Baby Ray's sugar-free barbecue sauce. Cool thing about this, 15 calories for every 2 tablespoons. So this is 4 tablespoons, enough for 2 wraps. And it's super, super good. Nice and sweet without being loaded in sugar and loaded in calories. I like to dump that in there. And you just roll it up, real simple. Super quick, super easy, high in protein. You're gonna feel nice and full. I mean, look at the size of that wrap. That's borderline Chipotle burrito right there. That's awesome. So that's my super simple, healthy meal. It's important to make sure that you have a good balanced meal. So I've got carbs, I've got some good fats from the cheese. It's lower fat cheese to kind of help save on some calories, but still good fats. Um, if you need to add, if you're trying to gain weight, you can make these a little less lean. Me personally, I'm trying to lose weight, so I like to make these nice and lean. You can find all kinds of ways. I mean, you could throw ground beef in there. You could wraps are so versatile, so that's why I like to use them. Um, the protein in these is going to help keep you full, which is super great. Um, and yeah, these are my go-to meal like most of the time. Because you can load it up on veggies and feel nice and full. So that's my simple, quick meal, and I hope you give it a try and enjoy it.